The crime boss was drinking plain water when he suddenly noticed a girl across from him eating a hamburger with French fries stuffed inside. That way of eating was exactly the same as his daughter's when she was little, but he had seen with his own eyes that his daughter died in a car accident many years ago. At first, he thought he was just imagining things, but the next second, the girl walked over and handed him a hamburger in both hands. Even that small gesture was identical to what his daughter used to do. 18 years earlier, the man had stolen a large batch of jewelry. Among them was a golden pendant, the most precious piece, which he gave to his daughter as a birthday gift. But soon Uncle Hat and his men chased after him. To escape, the man slammed on the gas and sped away recklessly. Because he was driving too fast, he crashed head-on into a Maybach coming from the opposite direction. At the moment he was captured, he saw his own car explode and thought his daughter had been killed. What he didn't know was that in the Maybach was also a father and daughter. The father lost his leg while rescuing the man's little girl from the burning car, and he decided to adopt the crime boss' daughter as his own. Time passed, and 15 years later, the man was finally released from prison. All this time, the crime boss blamed the man who saved his daughter for his suffering and for the accident. From that day on, he worked relentlessly and eventually became the richest man. With his wealth and resources, he searched everywhere for the man who had caused his daughter's death, not knowing that the girl had grown up into a kind, sensible young woman. The girl, in order to treat her foster father's leg injury, had more than once suggested selling the golden pendant from her neck, but her foster father always refused and warned her never to part with it. He wanted her to one day find her real father. On the girl's birthday, her foster father took her to eat her favorite hamburger. While he left to fetch the cake, the man happened to be sitting nearby. He saw the girl eat her hamburger in the exact same way as his daughter did long ago and froze in place. The girl, too, felt a strange familiarity with him. She even offered him her hamburger to taste, a gesture identical to his daughter's from the past. "Uncle, what's wrong?" she asked, snapping him back to reality. He explained that he had just been reminded of his late daughter and mentioned how he once sewed a golden pendant for her. Just as he was about to describe it, his underlings interrupted, reporting that they had finally found the owner of the car from the crash years ago.